you just said it right there. Gabriel Perreault, I
Yeah.
don't think anyone in the New York Rangers organization thought he was going to be there,
No.
because even when they announced the pick, one of the commentators was saying, usually you have like 30 or 40 name bars already done up. He was the only one who did not have a name on the back of his jersey when they put on that Rangers jersey for him. It was blank. So they clearly did not think there was any realm of possibility that he was still going to be around when they ended up picking him at number 23 overall. But like you said, he's got NHL lineage there. His dad played in the league. He's going to walk into the show kind of knowing what to expect, and he is an offensive dynamo. Like, he was rewriting record books coming up through the junior ranks and, development programs and whatnot. And so he is going to be someone who won't step onto the Rangers roster next year and probably contribute. I think you need to have a little bit of patience with him.
Yeah.
But at one point, when he does make that jump, he's going to be someone where we're going to look back on this draft a few years from now and go like, what the hell were these teams and the teens thinking passing on him?
132 points in 63 games last year.
Yeah.
He's a freak on offense. Again, he has a little concerns with his skating, but his super high hockey IQ. His brother's in the Duck system. He knows his way around. I think left wing is probably the absolute last thing the Rangers thought they'd be taking, but when a player like that falls to a team who already has that much skill, you got to take him.
Yeah. Well, it also kind of works with where the Rangers are at right now as well, too, right? Like, this is a team that's in win now mode. You saw it in the trades that they made last season, right? Going out there trying to hit a homer with Kane and Tarasenko, and what they ultimately decide to do with the two of them remains to be seen. But again, they're going to now have that confidence that if they want to take those big swings on guys that might be on 1 year left on their deal, and then they're kind of walking like, okay, what assets did we move? All right, they can kind of take solace in knowing that we've got a blue chipper in our system here. So even if we do start emptying the cupboards a little bit more to go out and acquire someone at the trade deadline or whatever that we feel is going to get us over the hump, that they've got someone who, it's not going to completely cripple the franchise for the next 5 years because they've got no stock left in the system.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, they've got some aging guys. They got to make a decision on what Lafreniere's ceiling is, what they're going to do with his next contract. So they have some decisions to make, and they need to start restocking those cupboards.
Yeah. So he can be someone who can play one of two roles. Either he can be that one who, when he does make that jump, comes in on an ELC and slides under the cap because they probably won't have a ton of space left to round out that roster. Or he could be someone who, we're going to go all in the next season or two here, and if we don't get to the promised land, then we're going to start, selling off some of these pieces for draft capital, assets, younger prospects, all of that. So, and then he'll fit in nicely to that rebuild project. So he serves multiple purposes with this team for sure.